Let me get my chat all pulled up. Alright. Okay, don't need to worry about that. Alright, cool. Just let me take care of a few things real quick, guys, and we'll get right back to what we were doing. You know what's interesting? That this game has only been out a total of 24 hours. And I'm already seeing walkthroughs and game endings on YouTube already. That's it. To me, that's just insane. Boom! Welcome, Boom King. How you doing, bud? Alright, taking care of that. Hey, Real Evo, what's up, bud? How's it going? Doing good. Doing good. Finally got my daughter. Finally now that my daughter's asleep. I hope she's having good dreams, bud. Dropped a like for you. Well, thank you, bud. I appreciate it. You're awesome. Alright. I gotta do one last thing. We'll get right into the gameplay, guys. I am really sorry, guys. I'm late getting here. So, some cool things happened today. Me and my buddy Austin and Amber from AROS Games and I Am Blah, we decided to, because I know how busy they've been of late. Wonder if I can find Otaku tonight. I don't know, man. I'll go get the Bloodhounds. I know how busy they've been, and I know they could probably use the distraction. So I said, hey, why don't we go out and have some fun? And I said, I know we've been trying to get to this place called Freak Toys. Why don't we go there? And we did. Love the figurines. I love them too, man. I was actually there. See, here's the thing. I felt like a kid. I felt like I was 6 years old again when I went to Freak Toys. Like, you remember being a kid and going to a toy store and like, Mom, I want this one, I want this one, I want this one, I want this. Mom! That's what I felt like. Actually, at the end of it, we, hey, Daryl, what's up, bud? How's it going? Like, Austin's ready, Ryan, we're leaving. Just a sec. I don't think he understood. We're leaving! So, it was kind of funny. But they had toys from just about my whole childhood. They had all the the one case was devoted, like at least the bottom of half of it was devoted to Thundercats. They had Lion-O, Chitara. I don't remember the blue guy. The guy who was the mechanic. I don't remember his name. I was like, oh, I want these. I want these. They had Batman. Yeah, dude, they had Batman. No, absolutely. Like at least a whole case devoted to DC. They had Superman, Batman. Hey, Final Girl, what's up? Oh, wait. What's up, Harley? Sorry, I can't do a Mr. J impression. I'm not going to butcher Mark Hamill's work. I remember seeing like Superman toys, even a Batman toy that I had as a child. Apparently is going to be a limited time PS4 exclusive, as the company that made the game is planning on putting this game on PC at some point. Hey, Pun. You know, I think that's what I'm going to dress up next year as for Halloween, is a bearded Joker. That's what I'm going to dress up as. It's just like full-on 1990s Joker, like full-on Joker, paint my face. It'll be a bearded Joker. Even though, in Adam West, the guy never shaved his mustache. Because he loved his mustache so much, he just worked around it. He's like, no, I'm not shaving my mustache. That's respect. Like, hey, I've grown this mustache. You're not touching my mustache. You work around it, but you're not touching my mustache. They had a case devoted to like actual horror. I remember actually seeing Darkman. Like, I don't know if you guys remember Darkman, the movie, which his superpower is the fact that he can take like polymer skins and turn them into other people, and he can mimic people's voices. They're planning on doing it sometime next month. Oh, cool. I mean, I already have it for PlayStation, so I'm not probably going to worry about PC, but it's nice that they're branching out from PlayStation and Xbox all the way over to PC. That's awesome. It's available for everyone. No one gets left behind. So also they also had like there's just like so much there. We saw the original, like this is original Game Boy. Like before they were like Game Boys like this. I don't know how good you guys can see it, but this is like this is a Game Boy Color. They had the original Game Boy there. And this is not like the little tiny thing. It's like just a box with the buttons and everything. It's just a box. That was what the Game Boys used to be. And they had that. They had old consoles like the original NESs. Packages. Okay, that's done. All right. All right. All right, we're all set.
Hello. Hello.
I keep on pushing my my center button for map. It's not triggering. All right. What else did they have? They had X-Men figurines, Power Rangers, a whole section just devoted to Transformers. That's how I got those. I actually like. Why don't they have Optimus Primal? I found him, and he was like $70 because they had him in the original box. So that was. But I was like, I want this. And they had a really good Spawn figurine. It was like when he was like medieval. So I was like, I want this, but I couldn't get it.
Seems cozy in there.
And something even I didn't even know they would have. So in the movie Blade, I don't know how many of you guys watched it, but in the movie Blade, Wesley Snipes. Sorry, I don't know why I keep on saying Wesley. Wesley Snipes had the glaive, not his sword, but his glaive he used to like whip it around and then catch it. They had that, and that's really cool because I have not seen one online that was less than like maybe $100, and that was like $80. So you'd be saving like 20-30 bucks. The thing is, I couldn't afford it. Dropped a like for you, Otaku. Well, thank you, bud. How's it going, bud? Timefall. Oh, okay. So, well, it's okay. I don't have any packages. Alright, I need to turn this way. What else do they have I can think of? Shared you on PlayStation Trader. Well, thank you, Dom. I appreciate it. The Boom King. What else? So what you been up to, Otaku? I saw you were streaming earlier, but I wasn't able to catch anybody streaming until we got home. Shares you on YouTube, bro. Well, thank you, bud. I really appreciate it. I think you were streaming like it was Battlefront, I think. Okay, I needed to turn this way. Just chilling. That's a good thing to do. Just sit back, relax, drink some hot chocolate. Oh god, like, there's so much I can talk to you guys about. I think they even had like the original like Conan figurines. Like I don't remember if you guys remember watching like the original Conan the Barbarians. Class Otaku, I'm eating chocolate cereal. Chocolate cereal. You guys are making me hungry. I ate! Oh yeah, they also had comic books, video games you could buy, like not just like any type of video game. You could literally buy like games for the SP. You can buy games for Game Boys, NESs, Sega, N64. Quick question, Wookie. Any action in this game, fighting and stuff? I don't know. I think we're just delivering packages. I mean, I saw in the trailer that we eventually get a gun, which I think is going to happen eventually, because it's like when we enter a safe zone, it says weapons are deactivated, weapons are reactivated, which is interesting because we don't have any weapons. So I think we're just running around at this point. Okay. So, to answer your question, I really don't know. They advertise like you're gonna be fighting eventually, but that's not the whole premise of the game. The whole premise of the game is to deliver packages and find something. This game is very weird. Oh man, I love Pokemon. Like my favorite Pokemon. That's why. If you guys go to my Discord, you'll always see me posting the picture of Squirtle. Like he's like, "Let's do this. I'm ready," because I love Squirtle. And I think I answered this on one of my streams, but I'll answer it again. The reason I love Squirtle so much is because when I was younger, you could not get me out of the water. We go to the beach, I'm in the water for hours, and I would never. That was actually the weird thing is I never get a sunburn. Now I get in the water and I have to have some sunblock on, or I will get sunburned. As I love being in the water, and that's why Squirrel. I love Squirrel. Plus, he's freaking awesome. I completed every. handheld Pokemon there is. I'm a Pokemon nerd. Oh man, me and Austin are Pokemon nerds. I just kind of gave up on Pokemon for a while because I had just other things that popped up in my life. But oddly enough, I still have my binder full of Pokemon cards. I'll actually might show you guys at some point. Okay, I don't understand why I'm here.
Baby.
This is making no sense to me. Okay. So it tells me to go to this place. I go to this place, and it's like it's that one thing maybe I'm missing, but it seems like I can't like for packages like where I need to go. I can't put custom waypoints there. I have to like, oh yeah, you might have to go here. Like no, I really don't need to go here. I just want to go. I just want to progress. Like, I really don't mind all the walking. I really don't. It's just a fact I need to know where I'm going. You know? What else? What else do we have? Did they have? I saw original PlayStation. Like original PlayStation 2. Like, I don't know if you guys, how much of you guys remember about these. I don't know how many of you guys like have got PlayStation at this time. But the PlayStation were like these big bulky boxes, and I ended up getting a defective one because they had a big problem. Those one had a big defect. If you played them, you ran a risk of them burning out. Like, you actually take it apart, you actually will see like where it burned out, and it was burned out in every single one of those a lot of those consoles at the exact same spot. So they redid it, and that was when you got the PlayStation Slim or PS2 Slim.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons.
Hey Omega, what's up, bud?
Sam, Porter
How you doing,
Bridges.
Sam?
All right. Take orders. So here's the one I'm trying to do. Pop in while you're washing dishes. Well, I'll try to make this entertaining so you can laugh. And you know, those bubbles, while you're laughing, those bubbles will just trickle over to your nose and cause you to sneeze while you're laughing. So you're like, you know, kind of a deal. But you know, that's just me. Or maybe maybe that just happens to me. Like, I'm watching a comedy radio, and I'm like laughing so hard that the bubble just gets onto my nose, and I start going, What? Alright, so... Hey, Nikki! What's up? What's up? Oh, build a post box there. Okay, so now I get what I'm doing. Fabricate. I think I already have one on my character, so... Okay, so now I know what I was doing, needed to do there. Okay, it was not a delivery, I just needed to build something there.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
We were just talking about, like, some, like, one of the stuff I did today, I went to Freak Toys and I found some old school toys. Nikki, I think you would find that store, like, I don't think you'd ever leave that store. You know, man, you know, Porter, I'm just saying, if you did not break your bike, this would be a lot easier. Just saying. Not that I'm upset. I'll be on that shit, like, for days. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I actually got it all situated now. I found, like, the original Beast Wars Transformers. I got a R2-D2. I got a... over here. It took me a second to figure it out, remember where I put it. I have... So when I was a kid, I had that exact model of the Hoth Starfighters. And I had it there for $10. I'm like, there's no way I'm not walking away with it. Hey, Network, what's up, bud? How's it going? Above that, I have Officers Prime, but I couldn't get the one I wanted because it was like $120. So I'm like, no, I'll pass that up for this point. But they had so many stuff there.
Maybe.
I'll just reiterate, like, they had like a whole case devoted to like actually multiple cases devoted to Star Wars. They had rich, like, figurines of Thundercats, like, at the bottom shelf. They had figurines from Spawn, Power Rangers, a whole lot more. Hey, Queen, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
How you all look, kid.
Liked and shared you. Oh, thank you, bud. I appreciate it. They had... I didn't look thoroughly for it, but I'm going to be surprised if they had Conan. Not Conan. Yeah, Conan. They also had Masters of the Universe, like they had Battle Cat from He-Man. They had a case just devoted to superheroes like Marvel and DC. Like I had the original DC, like my original DC. Oh yeah, they had Ninja Turtles. Turtle Power. Cowpunker. Yeah, man. Trying not to sneeze. They had a whole. There's one shelf devoted to Ninja Turtles, and I wanted to get like all the Ninja Turtles. 'Cause I'm a big Ninja Turtle fan. What else? They had original game consoles. I want to go over there. Like they had the original Game Boy, so I don't know if I can actually accurately describe it. So the Game Boy would be like this, probably like a little bit like this. The screen would be like right here with all the original all the components you can see inside. So it was really cool. They had other consoles like the Nintendo SP, Nintendo DS, the original PlayStation, like the big bulky ones. Power Rangers, I think I mentioned that, and a whole bunch of other memorabilia. They had comic books, movies, video games. Like had a whole shelf full of like actual Nintendo Game Boy games, and handheld games. Oh, oops! I pushed the wrong button. All right, I need to actually turn around. Thundercat toys? Absolutely, dude. They had a bottom shelf completely devoted to it. They had every single Thundercat, even the cat, the little cat. I can't remember. I have to watch Thundercats again. They had Poison Ivy, Iron Man. They had Iron Man. They had Poison Ivy. I don't think they had Ghostbusters, but they did have a section completely devoted to horror. I don't remember all that was there. Like they had even Darkman in that section. I don't remember all. Oh, you'll love this. So, since you did Conjuring, you did the drawing of Conjuring. Take pictures next time. I will definitely take pictures next time. I just didn't know what I wanted to do because this was supposed to be an outing where I was just we're all just kind of taking a break from everything, so just turning off our brains. But next time I will take pictures. I'll even do a vlog with it. But what I was about to say, since you did a painting of the Nun, they had Annabelle. I'm not joking. They had the Annabelle doll in that store. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm constantly looking at this. I'm like, you know what? If Nikki was here, she would probably grab it. If you see anything Conjuring, I swear I will pay you with art. Yeah, man. I knew you would love it. I knew you would love that doll. Because it's the Annabelle doll from The Conjuring.
You all right in there?
Please, please. I want. I know you want. I knew it. I knew it. They had stuff from Aliens. Man, I can go on for hours just telling you guys what was there. It is amazing. I can't believe I did not know this place before. Okay, so I think we need to go here. I don't need to do that. Yeah, and where is this? Check Google Maps. It's called Freak Toys. Hey, Psychopath Jason, what's up, bud? I don't know how many of these there are. I think this might be the only one. But yeah, it's called Freak Toys. Oh, I think I have to go back. Dang it. Create a sign. Okay, so I don't have a mailbox ready, so I have to go back. Kino and Bakara are my dudes. I think they actually had Mortal Kombat. They had Mortal Kombat figurines. So I think there's a. I'm gonna have to go down there with a camera one of these days, guys, and this film and shoot what you guys can see there. It's amazing. Like, I'm definitely gonna, as soon as I can do it again, I'm going back. I'm going back. And I'll definitely see if I can get some film going for you guys, because I'm definitely gonna try doing some upgrading on Thanksgiving week, because we have Black Friday coming in Thanksgiving on that week, and I'm gonna be going into Black Friday, and I'll probably make a rant vlog, because everyone who goes to Black Friday are absolutely crazy. I used to work at Walmart, and I lie to you not. I've nearly died at Black Friday. I'm not joking. So we have customers like literally gunning the gas just to get out of there, almost getting into car accidents. I'm like, guys, slow down. I can't say anything to them because they're customers. I can't say, watch out, you asshole. I can't even say smart aleck remarks like, it's okay. I don't need to live. Actually, I just made that joke to my mother, like, no, I don't need to live. But I'll let you know this. When I die, I will be sending thunderbolts to your place. I may go shopping on Black Friday, Mitchell's. I'm really only going to Walmart because Walmart has everything that Best Buy has. The only thing that Walmart doesn't have that I'm probably going to need is a handy cam. Because I want to get handy cams. I mean, I don't mind shooting my vlogs with my phone, but it gets that bar, which I hate. Because it just doesn't look nice. Now, like I said, it's not bad. That's why I try doing most of my vlogs either through my laptop or through my desktop. But I just want to look better. So I'm definitely trying to getting a handy cam that has the capability where I can just plug and go. Essentially, where I can just plug it into my computer or my desktop, download the video. Excuse me. Download the image to my computer.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
And just upload it to YouTube that way. Now I don't have to worry about unplugging the memory card and putting it. See, that was the thing. My grandmother would have this camera. She actually had to have to plug it into this like device, like kind of like looks like a mouse. But I don't want to do that. And I plan on doing a lot of traveling eventually, so a handy cam would be much better for me than a phone. So it was a really good day. And then we went to eat at this place called Weather Center Cafe. And oh my god, it was a really nice place. We had a view to the river. So it'd be a great place to go like during the summer. You get a nice view. I had this kind of like burrito wrap. It was very messy. I ate the first one. I don't think it was the food. I think it's just my body was just like at war with me today, and I felt like stomach pain, so I couldn't finish the other one. And my husband's like, I'll take it home. I'm like, oh, okay. Um, Wait, what did I say? I own some Kai figures actually. Oh, dude, you should. I want to see some of those. Um. That kind of looks like it could be used as a weapon. Alright guys, I will be right back. Alright. So all in all, it was a really good day. Alright. I don't want to leave here again because I don't know if I have the stuff I need. Because it says I have to make a mailbox. No, I don't know if like it's auto-equipped or what. Alright, the dishes is on. Gotta go back to those books. Alright, bud. Thank you for stopping by. Talk to you all later. Have a great stream, Wookiee. I will always have a great stream. I'm always happy when I'm streaming because I get to hang out with you guys. That's how you guys know I have a great stream because I get to hang out with you guys. I'm just trying to make sure I get this in my box. Okay. Oh, we don't need that extra pair of shoes. Okay, so... Okay, then this is the mailbox we need to create. Hey, Joe, what's up, bud? What's up, what's up, what's up? How's it going? Okay. I think I'm good. I think that's kind of what the premise of the game is going to be more so,
To build a post box, you'll need to use a PCC. It goes without saying.
How are you enjoying this, Wookiee? I meant to wait for the PS5 version. I didn't even know they're coming out with a PS5 version with Big Saints. I'm enjoying it. It's very relaxing.
Don't mind me.
Like, I would not say pick this game up if you plan on... Okay, there's my waypoint, so we're good. If you want, or like, looking for non-stop action... I see the menu style is very similar to Metal Gear Solid S. Well, it should be very similar to Metal Gear Solid since the guy who created Metal Gear Solid... Ow.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's very serious. Which I think is like probably the best thing for Kojima, because even though Kojima pretty much was the founder of Konami, and Konami's like, we don't need you no more. Joe knows Kojima made those games. Haha. Nice, yeah. It's day one purchase for me, Dom. Alright. I think if we cross here... That's just gonna be a waste of a ladder. Hope you can play your PS4 games on the PS5. That would be good. It would be good. Like, I wish they would release a PlayStation. So here's how I see PlayStation. I have all these PlayStation and PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3. Is when they put a number on it, I figure they're talking like they're representing the generations of the PlayStation. So PS5. So there's five generations. Why can't we like on the PlayStation 2? You could play PlayStation 1 with the PlayStation 2. Why can't we do that? Why can't we take like our PlayStation 2 games and put them on our console instead of having to wait for a reboot or a remaster and then download it again? Very detailed, I must say. What's very detailed? Oh, it looks gorgeous. The graphics I will give it that. The graphics are very beautiful. Oh, just pick a darn spot, would ya? Oh, that's a long message I'm gonna have to read. Alright. Because they want to milk more money out of customers with remasters. One of the reasons backward compatibility doesn't happen with modern consoles. Apparently the PS5 graphics isn't as much better than the PS4. They have went for the performance, not graphics. Well, if the console is powerful enough, the system should support more powerful graphics from video games. Because let me tell you a little story. So on the PS2, God of War, the original God of War, they were pushing that game so hard to the point where the game console was they were doing things to that game console that it was not built for, and they ended up making it the game a much better graphics. I mean, if you look at the graphics of the original God of War to maybe some of the graphics you see on maybe on PS3 and some PS4 games, they look very, very similar. So as long as the console can support the more powerful graphics that the game designers need, I think the graphics should be okay. Then again, we won't hear anything probably till E3, so that's where I'm going to hold most of my opinions until E3 this coming year. Since they weren't at E3 this year. Loading times, etc. I'm literally gonna have to walk around forever just to build this thing. Cool.
Construction complete.
Okay, now let's go back and get another mission. You know, it's a good thing I don't rate my games based on graphics alone. Because if I was rating this game basically on graphics alone, I'd probably give it a 10 out of 10. Man, I feel like they pulled out all the stops on them. I mean, they got Norman Reedus. They got the girl from Walking Dead, Carol. They got... I don't know if you guys remember, if you've ever watched this movie. It's called Polar. Where the guy's pretty much like, what do you call it? Keanu Reeves and John Wick. Except in this one, he's actually retired, and the thing about being retired is that the people he worked for actually have to pay him. But if he dies, they don't have to pay him, so they hire a bunch of mercenaries to kill him.
All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I bet you anything, Wookiee, compared to the PS4 Pro, it's to the PS5 when it's out. I bet you don't see any much difference. Well, I really hope there is going to be a difference because with the PS4 Pro, it's pretty much it's gotten 2 console generations, and I don't think they're going to want to do that again. Because I'm going to guarantee their sales will drop if they release a PS5, and then they release kind of like the same thing, PS4 Pro. And that will be very detrimental to their bottom line. So I'm hoping they get it done on the first go. Because I'm a big PlayStation fan, guys. I started playing PlayStation before I played really anything else. I played Nintendo, but the PlayStations.
Well, at least you know your limits, huh?
I don't know my limits. I have no limits. You've got to be kidding. I did this. But what will you see is the quieter PlayStation, but no loading on the PS5. Like I said, I haven't had much information, so you got more information than I do, Dom.
Sam, if you're in the middle of a run and decide you need to secure your cargo temporarily or entrust it to another porter, you'll want to make use of a post box. In addition to cargo, post boxes can also be used to share gear and weapons, if you're so inclined. Now, I'm sure you've used them before, but humor me and build one. Maybe between Capital Knot and that way station. If you're lacking a PCC, I'm afraid you'll just have to scrounge it up yourself.
But I built one already. So what? Is it not counting because I didn't build an exact freaking area you told me to? That I couldn't build one in the first place? This... Okay, this mission sucks. Okay, I guess I'll build two. For sure. There will be an improvement in two graphics, but yeah, it might not be as noticeable like as likes of the PS2 to the PS3. PS3 to early PS4 were very subtle too. Like I said, you know, I just kind of like to, before I jump to conclusions, like I don't know, like Dom, like I said, Dom has more information about this than I do right now. I just haven't been following with it.
Restrictions lifted.
I just wait till E3 because that's when they do the big reveals. That's where you get most of the specs. Because in my most humble opinion, until the game is actually announced at E3, everything that you read can change within a minute. So, how's this guy not have any broken bones yet? So let me say, let me see if I can get examples. So say we are 30 years down the road, and they came out with a PS8, and everyone's saying that the PS had this and this and this and this, but and then 5 months, like a few months down the road, they said, oh yeah, this changed from the previous article. And now they're like, oh yeah, they'll have this versus this, and I'm like, okay, but you said it was going to be this last time. But I'm not saying that what Dom is reading or where he's getting his information is wrong. I'm saying I just prefer to wait till E3. That's all I'm saying. God, I love these socks. They're so comfortable.
Let's just sit here for a second.
Oh, I'm not saying I'm 100% right, Wookiee, and things can change. It's just what I've read online. and been told. Oh, I understand that. Like that's just why I'm saying what I'm saying is that information can change. Can say one thing one day within 24 hours, it'll say another thing. And that's why I strongly always wait till E3 because that's the final product. That's their final nail in the coffin. Like, okay, this is what's happening. Versus reading an article within 24 hours, like I said, it'll change. And I'd rather, like I said, I'd rather just wait till E3 to get all the information. Because after E3, they're not going to be doing much changing. E3 of next year? Yes. Because the PS5 is scheduled to be released December holiday of next year, so it could be November, it could be December. We are already achieving realism with graphics. This is only a refine. And like Dom said, brought to us with faster loading. Naturally, the evolution is going to appear more gradual. Right. I don't know how I'm supposed to build one of these things in the middle of this. Obstruction detected. Gonna hit the hay, guys. Talk to you guys soon. Alright, bud. You get some good sleep. Catch that sleep, bitch, and I'll see you Monday. Alright, I'm being 100% honest here. This makes no sense. It tells me to build one. I built one. But then it tells me to go build one in between these piles of rocks. And it won't let me. Behind you, Wookiee? Oh. Okay. If I had to, I'll just saturate this whole place with these things.
Construction complete.
You're talking about right here? That's not where the here, I'll pull up the mission again.
Hello!
Orders. Okay, now it says I don't have any orders. Okay, let's walk back. But I'm going to tell you, this is really irritating because it tells me to go do something, it won't do it. Go to the top of the rocks. What do you mean? What?
Hey, kid.
Where I was the first time? This is where I was the first time. Are you talking about this? Like right here? I can't build it on top of the rocks. I was on the top of the rocks. Unless you're talking like right here. But I can't because it would be obstructed. Like I said, it's very confusing because it tells you to go right between those rocks, and there's no way I can put anything else because it's obstructed. So I don't know how to progress on that mission. So I'm actually gonna go look this up. Thanks, Kojima. Appreciate it.
Hey, kid.
Sorry guys, I normally don't look up things for like the games I'm playing, but I kind of want to progress.
Well, enjoy it. At least while it lasts.
Which I gotta say, kind of stupid. Hey, Black Wolf, what's up, bud? How's it going? Wookie, I am going to turn in, dude. I'm wrecked, bro. Yeah, it's 1:40. Good night, dude. Have a great stream. All right, bud. You have a good. Thank you for stopping by. You have a good night, bud. Get that sleep. Catch that sleepage, and I'll see you Monday. Unless Austin invites me to stream Apex. And see if we can get that going or not. But most likely it's just gonna be Sunday off, then Monday we come back. Okay, I think I know where I need to go, but I need to get another mailbox. Congrats on the 10 likes also. Well, thank you, bud.
Nobody out here but us damn fools.
I wish I had a hoodie like that, and like I don't need it anymore. It just like, automatically goes out to actually waste my arm energy to take the hoodie off. I think I figured out where I need to go, though.
Just you, yourself, and me. Sam, he's our man.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Okay, as long as I have it, I don't care. Alright, so I think I know where I need to go.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Getting some shot.
I'm getting tired of having to go back and back and back because I know the order's still here. No, I think if you build your own somewhere. You don't need to do this again and again and again. Too much backtracking.
So how you holding up, kid?
Okay, so I need to also make sure I... So I also need to make sure I have the mission selected, so I'm going to go back and make sure I have it selected.
Baby. Don't let me down. You hear? Getting some shut-eye, huh?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
To build a post box, you'll need to use a PCC. It goes without saying, but if you're not already carrying a PCC, you'll want to fabricate one. To build a post box, you'll need to use a PCC. It goes without saying, but
Okay, maybe I did this wrong.
Order assigned.
Sam,
I did this
assuming
all
you've got
wrong.
your PCC in order. Head to the site I designated and build that post box, would you? You should have no
You
trouble
build it your
finding
damn
if you
self.
check
I
your
built
map and
2 of
compass
them.
from time to time.
So I guess I did all this running around for nothing because I didn't accept the quest.
You say something, kid?
Sam, I see you've arrived at the designated site. Good. When you're ready to proceed, activate your PCC. Use it to build a post box within the area I specified. Good work, Sam. That's a fine-looking post box. If you access it and select Share Locker, you can share cargo and equipment with your fellow porters. Deposit a ladder and a climbing anchor, and I'm sure someone will eventually come along who could use it. If you've got enough supplies, why not leave some behind? Do right by others, they'll do right by you.
I have to.
Seems cozy in there. You all right in there?
No.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam. Delivering cargo.
Oh.
Order assigned.
Hello?
weapons restrictions lifted.
Alright guys, I'll be right back. Alright. That doesn't sound good.
Heads up, Sam. Your cargo's been pinged. Move. Now, before someone has eyes on you. Get to your destination ASAP if you don't want to get caught.
Great.
Mules gave you trouble, huh? Good thing it was raining. Even they know better than to mess with BTs.
Looks like I'm going in the right direction. Well, the nice thing is we're almost there. all my stuff. Damn it! All my stuff, man.
Something wrong, Sam?
I don't know. Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
Baby.
Oh, this all my stuff is still here. Okay, why won't it let me change my footwear?
This is gonna suck.
can't read this. Change footwear. Press X. That's what I'm trying to do. Well. I don't know how this guy is carrying all this stuff on his back. guess we're just gonna cross the river on foot.
Baby, wake up. Easy does it.
Anybody hear me?
When the strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels, it triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing the spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
Oh, come on. Damn it. Hey! Come on, dude! I don't care about those ladders, but I need that. do this, but... There.
Starting to cramp up.
Okay, those are some of my ladders. I don't really give a shit about my ladders. Damn it! Dude! So is that one package I have to keep on grabbing? I don't care about my ladders at this point. I got one. I think the ladders was what was driving me over anyway. Fine, you know what? You can just walk around with your boots as they are, dude.
Jeez, that was a bit of a buster, but we got through it.
Come on, baby. I need something to pick me up. God damn, dude.
Hey, maybe we get a motorcycle back.
Fuck.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Decontaminating suit. Rest is advised. Footwear condition poor. Replacement is advised.
Thank you, I already know this.
Wait station folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right? The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome, when he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it. Thanks. Can't imagine how you managed to haul this stuff through BTville. Wait, Sam? As in Sam Porter, that legendary delivery guy? Well, I'll be. Okay, it's time. Do you mind connecting us to the network?
Thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
Good. The distro center is on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Good work. Thank you for your continued support. Thank you for your continued support. Thank you for...
I'll be right back, guys.
Dead man, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
It's in.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the still mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its steel mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
I still think it's weird that they cuss themselves to bed every night. If I had to sleep with handcuffs, no. I couldn't do it. Too uncomfortable.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Sam? Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard. Still not chained up. Still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east. Back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope.
Could keep people busy, you know.
I'll be waiting, Sam.
I hope not.
Waiting for you. Come and find me.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
I'm just saying. Right.
I'm just saying, this is just not normal.
Sam, this is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me, as I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Nana. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Chirelli. Dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react. Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. 5, 4, it's almost time.
2, 1. Almost time for what?
After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. Now, I've not taken a look myself,
Oh, sure
but
you
I
did.
gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Cairo network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now, we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives.
Okay.
Might make for interesting reading.
Oh, gotta get my coffee in the morning. Let's see how Bob's doing.
BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
Says the woman in the mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Sam, out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Bleed-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
Sam, check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know. After all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
Well, guys, I think I'm going to call it. I know we're usually going for 3 hours, but I am getting kind of tired. I'm actually nodding off every little bit. It's not the game, it's just me. I'm just really tired today. So Monday, guys, we'll be streaming some more Death Stranding. this game is interesting enough for me to stay interested. And there's still more and more things I have to learn, more things I need to find out. What's going on? Why is it so important for us to rebuild? I mean, I understand that, but Porter has a point. It's not going to get rid of the BTs, so is it just like to keep people on it? Just give somebody, the people, something to do, or come together. I don't know. There's so many things that are still unanswered in this game. I can't wait to hear or see what happens. So, guys, if you guys like the video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you guys want to see more content like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Don't just hit that subscribe button, break it, destroy it, smash it, obliterate it. Also, guys, hit that notification bell to be notified anytime I go live on a stream or a new video goes up. If you guys could do me a small favor, just a little one, go down in the comment section below. Let me know how I'm doing. If there's anything I can do to improve, or if there's a video game I can do to, or a video game you guys thought of that I can check out. Put that down. I want to hear these game suggestions you guys think of. Or if you guys think of an idea that I can turn into a vlog, like, hey, Wookiee, have you thought about what do you think about this new game console coming out? What do you think about it? Or hey, Wookiee, what do you think about Luigi's Mansion? Do you think it's going to be a good game, or are you going to be interested in playing? It doesn't have to be video game related, guys. You can put down an idea that has nothing to do with video games, but you guys would like me to see me doing a vlog for it. I'll definitely turn your idea into a vlog.
At least you know your limits.
Yes, go sit down. I hope you guys are enjoying this game as much as I am. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day wherever you guys are, and I'll see you guys on the next Angry Wookiee Show. Later!